Straight up now, tell me, do you really wanna love me forever? Or is it just a hit and run? Hey, we got a good thing. Don't know if I'ma see you again.
Hi guys, it's Amber. Okay, so there's gonna be this new thing that I'm deciding to put on my channel that I've been thinking about for a really long time, and I'm finally going to be incorporating it. It is going to be called the 21 series, where basically I tell you guys story times, because I like doing story times. I just never do them. So I'm gonna tell you guys anything and everything new that has happened to me since I've turned 21. I turned 21 5 months ago, and a lot has happened to me since I turned 21. That's like new. That's new for me and stuff like that. And I gotta catch up. Like, I've written them all down and stuff, but I gotta catch up and let y'all know the tea. Okay. So the first 21 series we're going to be talking about is the first time I got drunk, and it was on my 21st birthday, so I was legal when it happened. But it wasn't. I didn't have a good time. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So sit back, relax, and let's dive right into it.
Woman, woman.
Okay. So I'm gonna be giving you guys full detail on what happened to me on my 21st birthday. All right. So, where do I even begin? All right. First of all, I turned 21 August 10th, and me and my best friend had went out for my birthday on August the 11th, and that was a Saturday, I believe. It was either a Saturday or a Friday. I think it was a Friday, because I think my birthday was on a Thursday last year. So we sat there and we decided, we was like, okay, where are we gonna go? So we looked up where we were gonna go and stuff, and then we went shopping and stuff, and it was honestly like the first time I actually went shopping for like a legitimate good like outfit. Like, I be looking bomb when I go to the club, but it was like, this is my birthday bomb, like it was my first time I actually really dressed up for my birthday, and it was really cool. And I'll have some pictures pop up and stuff so y'all can see the dress I was wearing. It was a skirt with a top, and baby, when I tell you I was rocking it, I was rocking it. Okay, so we go out, right, and my best friend is the designated driver, because it's my birthday, so I'm drinking, and she's the designated driver. And it's not the first time I've drunk before. I've been drinking since I've been in college, to be honest with you, and so technically since I was 17. I don't condone underage drinking at all, but personally, if you in college, to me, you legal. Like, because people know what college kids do, and not everybody in college is of legal age to drink, you know what I mean? So at least in America, I don't know what restrictions is for everybody else around the world, but in America, you gotta be 21 to drink. At least you gotta be 21 to drink in public, unless you drinking with other folks who's underage and stuff. I'm not gonna get into it. Y'all know what I mean. So we go, like, I'm taking shots and stuff while we're in the car, while we're driving there, right? So we make it there and stuff, and I had other friends that had came too as well. Okay, so we make it to this club. We ain't never been to this club before in our city. And it was nice, it was nice looking. We knew there was a party going on. We knew there was going to be people around our age that was going to be there and stuff. So, it's cool. It's lit. Like, let's go. Let's do this. Like, we walking up. We know we looking good and everything like that. Like, oh, I might give me a couple numbers tonight. You, like, feeling yourself, like, for real. And I was feeling the drink. Boy, I was feeling that drink. I had poured myself another drink, right? Like, I was taking shots, but then I was also had some stuff that was mixed, like it was like alcohol mixed with some juice and stuff, So while we were in the line, I was sipping on the cup and finishing the cup, and then I finished one of my other friends' cups. I was like, yo, I'm 21. I'm going all out. Let's go. Because I've been a designated driver for a really long time, and it's rare where one of my friends was like a designated driver and stuff like that, so that I could drink and have a really good time, which I be having a good time anyway. I ain't got to drink to have a good time. Okay, let's establish that. But, everybody else is drinking. I'm like, man, I want to drink, like, and stuff like that. So I just felt like I just kind of went all out, and it was my birthday. So I was like, I'm going to go all out. Like, I'm going to be drinking. Like, come on. So to drink anyway, but it wasn't until like it really kind of settled on me in the party where I was really feeling that drink, right? Those drinks, let's make it plural. And we were sitting there, we were chilling, we were waiting for like, it to get packed and stuff like that. And then we was like, man, whatever, let's go party. So we go out on the dance floor and we dancing and stuff and having a good time or whatever. I'm loopy as hell. Like, I'm like, whoa. But I'm having a good time. I'm just like, okay, y'all spinning a little bit, but I'm having a great time. Then I was like, okay, I gotta go to the bathroom, right? So my best friend took me to the bathroom, and I almost fell in the toilet. And that should have been my red alarm. That should have been my red flag right there. Amber, you almost fell in this toilet. You need to calm down. You need some water, okay? But that's not how the night went. So, there was something, one of my other friends, because we had drinks in the car, right? And why pay for an overpriced drink at the bar when you can go in and out of the club? You can go back to your car and get some drinks from the car, right? So one of my other friends wanted some drinks. So we went to the car and got some more drinks. And then they was like, Amber, you gonna take another shot? And I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna take another shot. Let's go. It's my birthday. That's all I said all night. It's my birthday. Like, to whatever action I was doing, I was like, yup, it's my birthday. That was just my motto. If it's my birthday, I'm gonna do it. So I took more shots. That was where I messed up, okay? That last shot I took me over the edge, and it was done for after that. I was gone, right? Terrible, okay? I don't want nobody to think that I'm glorifying this at all. I don't condone you getting drunk. Getting drunk ain't fun. It's not at all, but I want to tell y'all my experience. It's my first time getting drunk. 21, it's the 21 series. I tell you my experiences. I just think the story is funny. And one of them was, after I took that shot, I was just kind of in the car, just kind of falling all over myself, like, whoa, and stuff. And I was Snapchatting and stuff, and I, like, fell. Like, I'll show you. Like, I, like, fell or whatever.
Amber's drunk as fuck, and it's all thanks to me.
I'm not.
My bitch is drunk. It's the 21st. She lit as fuck. She
Oh
had
my fucking god, what the fuck?
Am I on you? Are you? No. I'm not driving, so it doesn't matter. What's going on? The filter's not hitting you. There's a filter?
We go back in, right? We go back in the party, and we're dancing and stuff. We're dancing again, whatever. Next thing I know, the room wasn't just kind of like tilting, like, okay, picture, it was like this. It was kind of like that, but then it started getting like this, and I was like, wait a minute. Hold on, okay? Like, the room was shaking. The room was shaking, the room was spinning. It was terrible. I was like, I need to go sit down. So I told my friend, I was like, I'm finna go sit down, right? So I go sit, and I wouldn't say I was sloppy drunk. Like, I know how to carry myself because I know my surroundings. I know that there's a lot of guys around and stuff, and I don't want nobody thinking that I am drunk. You know what I mean? That is something that happens to me. I will be in my right mind whenever I've been drinking. Maybe not to the point where I can drive, but I will be in the right mind to know you better walk as straight as you can, because you don't want nobody to, you don't want to give nobody the alert that this girl is messed up. I'm finna try to get with it. You know what I'm saying? So I walked to the bar as best as I could, as strict as I could. And again, I wasn't sloppy drunk. So I wasn't like, woo, where's the bar? Like, no. I walked directly to the bar, and I sat down. And my head was hurting, so I was kind of like, on like the little bar thing like this. And the bartender came up to me and asked me if I wanted some water. And I'm like, yes, please give me some water. So I had to pay for the water. So I paid him, and he gave me some water. He gave me some water. He gave me some ice. So I could chew on the ice and stuff like that and everything. Maybe I could get better. Maybe this could sober me up. Because it was such a fun party. It was so fun. Like, it was the funnest party we had that whole summer, And I did not want it to go bad. So I'm drinking the water. I'm drinking my ice. You don't drink your ice. I'm eating my ice and stuff. And, you know, I told some of my friends, you know, go back and stuff like that. Go back. I'm fine. I'm good. So, you know, they went back and they danced and stuff. And keep in mind, I told them to. You know, I don't want nobody thinking, okay, your friends ain't good because they left you there. Like, no, I told them to. And they told me they were going to be watching me and stuff. And I'm good. Like, don't nobody know I'm drunk but me, you know, and my friends. So I'm sitting there. I'm drinking my water. I'm looking at everybody, you know. And shout out to my gang, because, okay, so there's this group of people that are my friends, right? My online friends. And I was Snapchatting them. I was drunk. And I was just Snapchatting them like, you guys, I feel terrible. And honestly, I don't remember even snapping them. I really don't. Like, I can go back and look at my history and look at what I said, but I don't remember snapping them. But I was just typing away. I was just talking. Like, I had to go re-look at it the next morning. I was like, oh, I don't remember doing this. And stuff like that. And actually, there was a couple guys that approached me. And again, I wasn't sitting there looking drunk. Maybe it was because I was looking good, you know. But, you know, something like that. But they came, and some of them was talking to me and was asking me if I wanted to dance and stuff. And I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm fine. I just want to sit here. I just want to drink my water, you know. And lucky for me, nobody gave me no problems that night. And everybody was cool with it. Everybody was like, okay, I get you. And they just left me alone, which was great. I didn't have to deal with no nonsense. So, you know, my friends started coming back, and they were just like, are you good? Are you okay? And I'm like, to be honest, I'm not. I'm not okay at all. I feel horrible. Like, I was sitting down, and it felt like everything was doing this. And I was just sitting there like, how is everybody dancing? Like, everything is moving. So then it got worse. And I started feeling like I had to throw up. And that's a problem for me, okay? I have this thing that's called emotophobia. This is the word. I'm not going to go into it. You can feel free to look it up. And what you read is exactly what it is. So I had a really big issue with feeling this way, you know? And I just felt terrible. And then I was looking at the trash can, and then I felt like if I walked over to the trash can, I was going to fall in the trash can because it was a big trash can, you know? And I was like, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to be here, you know? And then my friend was like, do you want me to take you home? And I'm like, yes, please take me home. I can't do it. And it sucked because, again, the party was amazing. We paid to get in the party. We were looking fly. You know, it sucked. It really did. I was like, of all the nights, and of course, it's my birthday. Like, you want to turn up for your birthday. But I turned up too far. It was too much, okay? So I get in the car, and I, like, leaned back, like, in my chair and everything. And it's my car, right? So I leaned back in my chair and everything. I'm drinking my water. And it was the longest ride home. Oh my gosh, that was the longest ride of my life. It was so long. And I was leaning back, and I'm like, nope, nope, this isn't working. So I sat up. I'm looking around and everything, and I'm like preparing myself for if I do need to, you know, whatever, to do it out the window, to tell my friend to stop so I could to pull over, whatever. And I was doing everything in my power to make sure that did not happen. So thank the Lord, we made it home. We made it home good. We were safe. Cool. So I make it home, and I walk in the house, right? Mind you, what I was wearing, despite the fact that I am 21 and I feel like what I was wearing is appropriate for my age, my folks, they didn't know that that's what I wore. I don't even think they saw what I wore for my birthday. They don't even know what I wore for my birthday. But so they didn't see me. So I like snuck out the house with what I was wearing, you know what I'm saying, for whatever reason. But I did it. So I walk in the house, messed up, right? Keep in mind, my house has stairs. But I'm downstairs. So it's easy to go down than to go up. Is it? I don't know. It was easy for me. So I walk in the house, and it's dark. And the moment I walk in the door, and it's late, like it's like 1 in the morning, 1, 2 in the morning. The moment I walk in the door, my dad's like, hey, you guys, how was Dad, I'm drunk. I'm wearing something you shouldn't be seeing me wear. No! So I sobered immediately and was like, "Hi, Dad, I'm fine." And I walked down the stairs all jolly, like I'm good. Oh man, it was so funny. And then I went and I plopped on the couch, and my friend was like, "Whoa, girl." I'm like, "I know." I was like, "I think it was that last drink that just hit me, and it messed me up." Oh, it was awful, you guys. Like, imagine spinning and not being able to stop, but you standing still. Oh, it was terrible. Being drunk is horrible. Like, not that I ever heard it was good, but I mean, being tipsy is fine, you know. I'm not condoning that. Don't listen to me unless you're of age. Okay? Being tipsy is fine because you're not spinning or nothing, you know. Everything's just you're more loose whenever you're tipsy. But it's like when you're drunk, 1,000,001 things can go wrong when you're drunk. And a lot of the times people ain't in their right mind when they drunk. Just a lot of stuff can happen when you're drunk, okay? So I plop on the couch and everything, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I need to lay down and stuff." So my friend helped me get in my sleeping clothes and everything, and I lay down, and I had went and locked the door behind her and everything, and she went home. And I was up until 4 or 5 in the morning because I could not go to sleep. I was leaning on my teddy bear. I was leaning on my teddy bear, trying to go to sleep, had the TV on, had the water by me, trying to go to sleep, but every time I closed my eyes, I would be spinning. Even when my eyes were open, I was spinning. It was awful. It was so long. It took so long. I had to go to the bathroom every 5 minutes because I guess the alcohol was just going through me. And it was terrible. Oh, it was the worst thing ever. And I don't even remember falling asleep. I just know eventually I fell asleep. I just know it was 4 o'clock because I kept checking the time. I know it was 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock-ish. And then I remember waking up the next day and being shocked. I was like, "Oh shit, I'm alive." Which happens to me a lot, where like sometimes, I don't know if y'all ever had that. Which happens to me a lot, where like sometimes, I don't know if y'all ever had that. Sometimes, I don't know if y'all ever had that.
Sometimes, I don't know if y'all ever had that.
Oh, hell no, I'm out.
What are you doing?
Bitch, there's a ghost in the house. I'm out.
You can't leave.
You watch me. Deuces.
Really, really deep sleep, where your sleep just be so deep that you wake up and be like, "Damn." You know, that's how I felt. And did I have a hangover? I don't know. I felt a bit of irritation, like the light was irritating me and I had a slight headache, but it wasn't nothing as people explain it to be. So I don't know if I did have a hangover. I don't know if it was a slight hangover. I don't know. I just know I'm happy I woke up, okay? Because I was like, this is it. This is the end on my birthday. Oh, it was terrible. And that's what happened. And it was Ciroc. And to this day, it's been 5 months later, I cannot drink Ciroc. Ciroc, it makes me sick. I don't like the smell of it. I don't like the thought of it. Because that was the drink that I was drinking that night, and it just messed me up. And I was just like, nope, this isn't what I want to do. I don't want this. No, thank you. And stuff like that. So, yeah. So, yeah, you guys, that is the end of my story. What I do want to do at the end of all 21 series is always give y'all some kind of advice on whatever thing I gave y'all, you know. So that was my first time getting drunk. My advice to you is, if you are of age, okay, if you young and you drinking, then you young and you drinking, okay, I can't stop you, but I don't condone it. I mean, ain't nothing I could do about it. I drunk at a young age too, so that I can't sit here and be like, "Oh, I'm disappointed in you," you know, like, because I drunk at a young age too, you know. Just be safe about it and be smart about it, okay, is the main advice that I want to give y'all with drinking. Just like what I said, how I, tried my hardest to make sure that nobody knew I was drunk except for myself and my friends. Be very cautious about that when y'all are especially out in public, because you don't know what people's intentions are. And nowadays, people's intentions always tend to be bad. So make sure that you're with people that you trust and you're with people that you know are going to take care of you. Like, my friends took care of me. They took care of me, like, for real. Shout out to my best friend, because she took care of me that night, you know. Just be real cautious whenever things like that happen, especially if you aren't sure that you're going to go that far. Because I know my limit with drinking, but at the same time, I kind of don't, because I ain't never been drunk except for that night. So it was just kind of like, okay, I know where I messed up, you know? So make sure you learn from your mistakes. You don't have to continuously get drunk and stuff like that. Being drunk ain't fun. It's not fun. You either wake up next to the toilet, or you wake up with aspirin, or, you know, something. Or you wake up next to a stranger. You know, like, a lot of things can happen to you when you drunk. It ain't worth it. It really isn't. So just be safe with it if you are going to do it. That's all I have to tell you, all right? If y'all have any questions or anything like that on details, that's as detailed because I can give y'all the story. But if y'all have anything else that you would want to ask me, whether it be about drinking or about partying or about being 21 or anything like that, remember that you can always talk to me. You can always inbox me, whether it be on Twitter, Instagram, or my Snapchat. I'm always open. I'm always here. I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys like this series as much as I enjoy this series. I hope y'all liked my little intro to this series that I worked hard on. I really did. Yeah. So that's all I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to subscribe and join the community because we all love each other here. And I will surely see you all next time. Remember, keep your head up and smile, and always know somebody has your back. Be safe. Bye, guys.
We can make it if you try.